Hi guys, I am excited to share my cleaning routine with you. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this video, but I wanted to make sure I had it down really well before I shared it with you. I've already recorded all of the cleaning. I didn't record it in this dress or anything. So I get right into cleaning and I'm going to explain everything that I'm doing as I'm doing it throughout the video, but I wanted to explain just a couple things. Please don't fast forward through this part. I'm going to try to make it quick. So I'm sure a lot of you want to know how long it takes me to clean my whole house. It takes me 3 hours. My old house was a lot smaller and it took me an hour and a half. I'll link videos that I have cleaning my old house. They will be in the description box. This house is quite a bit larger than my old house. I have 4 bathrooms. I have a lot of hardwood floors to wash and it just takes longer. But 3 hours I think is a good amount of time considering the size of our home. Before I get started with my weekly cleaning, before I dust or anything, I do my morning routine, but I don't wipe down the bathrooms or anything. I just start a load of laundry, take a shower, make sure things are picked up. I always do my nighttime routine, so we make sure things are cleaned up. And that way, when I start cleaning, when I start dusting and doing the floors and everything, I'm not getting sidetracked by cleaning up a bunch of stuff. So that really helps to narrow down the time. I am just focused on dusting and all of that. Also, if you are just stopping by, I am still decorating. I know people are probably tired of me telling you that, but we renovated almost our whole house and we had workers in here through the middle of the summer. So I wasn't going to put out a whole lot of things because we were like moving dressers out of the way for them to get to baseboards and all of that. And we're still doing a few minor renovations and I still have a lot of decorating to do. I'm just taking my time. We love our home and we want to make it beautiful and fill it with things that we love, and it just takes a little time. So there will be, dressers and side tables and things without much on them. So I just wanted to explain that to you, but let's go ahead and get right into the cleaning.
All right, let's get started. I always clean my home in the same exact order. This really saves time and it also prevents me from getting sidetracked. So I start upstairs, which is my boys' area. They have a lounge area here, their bedrooms, and a bathroom, and I just do all of the dusting. I learned this way of cleaning from flylady.net years ago, and I have been cleaning this way. I would say it's probably been about 14 to 15 years now. And I haven't looked on her site in a really long time, but I have to give her credit for this way of cleaning. It takes a lot less time. Just try it. It really does. And then once I've dusted everything upstairs, I move down, and this is my husband's office, and I dust his desk, bookcases, and everything that he has in here. And again, I am moving quickly. Next is the entryway, so I just dust whatever needs to be dusted in here, and then I move into our master bedroom. Instead of making my bed in the morning as part of my morning routine, I just go ahead and put the sheets right in the wash, and then I put them on later. So that's out of the way. My boys do their sheets on Saturday because they are home and they have a little more time because they aren't heading off to school. Next, I go into our living room and I quickly dust everything in here. I do have the video at 4 times the normal speed, but I am moving really quickly. As you can see, I'm just following the layout of our home, so I'm not backtracking at all. I'm not getting sidetracked. I'm just moving around, dusting all of the surfaces. Once I've dusted everything in the house, I work on the glass and mirrors. I am using vinegar and water, and for the rag, I just have old towels that I cut up. I usually switch it out about halfway through because it just gets a little bit too wet. I have 1/3 of the bottle filled with vinegar and the rest with water. This is great for cleaning mirrors, no streaks. I just spray it right on the mirror and wipe it down, but for picture frames, I usually spray it on the rag and then wipe it just so that I don't ruin anything by spraying it. I am just working my way around the house in the same order. I am here in the master bathroom wiping down the mirrors. I mentioned at the beginning, but I don't wipe everything down as part of my morning routine on the day that I clean the house, just because I know I'm going to be working my way around the house and I can get it done a lot quicker as part of my routine later in the day. I also wipe down the glass for our shower, so I clean the outside and the inside. This is great for getting rid of water spots. I shared this in my morning routine video, which I will link below, but I spray our shower down with vinegar and water every morning after I take a shower, and this really helps with the soap scrub. I use the same vinegar and water to wipe down the shower doors, and then I move on to the master bedroom, so I'm cleaning the mirrors and everything in here. I have shown in my nighttime cleaning routine video that after dinner I wipe down our ghost chairs and the handles to the appliances and things like that, and that way on my cleaning day I don't have to do a whole lot in the kitchen. You are probably starting to see a pattern, but I'm right back where I started dusting and where I started cleaning the glass and mirrors, and I am vacuuming now. So I just worked my way up the stairs to the lounge area for my boys, and then I vacuumed their room as well. Then I come back downstairs and I vacuum John's office and our entryway rugs. And then I just quickly vacuum out our closet. Our master bathroom is right outside our closet, and since I already have the vacuum, I have found that just vacuuming this white tile floor works really well because my hair gets everywhere when I blow dry my hair, and this way I get all the little pieces before I mop. Then I vacuum going down the basement stairs, and I usually leave the vacuum down there for my boys to vacuum the basement. We have a pretty large basement. It's a little over 2,000 square feet, and to vacuum it takes a little while, so I just feel like that's something I can hand over to my boys to do instead of trying to fit it in with all of the other cleaning I'm doing. Then it's time to dust all of the hardwood floors. I take the rugs out and put them in my husband's office. I have a Swiffer sweeper that I use, and I just put a microfiber cloth on there. It works great for picking up all of the dust. I move quickly as I'm dusting the floors. I do make sure I get the corners and along the edges, but I do big swipes, so it doesn't take me a whole lot of time to do the floors. I do change out the cloth about halfway through dusting the floors. Because I was recording for so long, I filled up my card and didn't realize it, so I didn't record the part where I was washing my entryway floors, but this is the area right next to it. Don't laugh at my crazy towel move, but I am using a Rubbermaid Reveal mop to wash my floors. I just have warm water in there. I did a lot of research on what to use on our hardwood floors, and pretty much everything has mixed reviews. I know some people love steam mops, some people had a lot of trouble with them, and I just feel comfortable using just warm water because we invested quite a bit in our wood floors and I would hate to ruin them. So that's what's working for me right now. And I just have some old bath towels that I use to dry the floor. I like to do this so that I don't leave any footprints, and also it dries everything quickly so I can put my rugs back down. I also washed the hardwood floors in the powder room. It was just really hard to get the mop in there with the tripod. And then I just switch out the pad and the cleaner for the rest of the floors. I use vinegar and water for my tile floors. Here I am using the Method Granite Cleaner on the marble around my fireplace. It's safe on marble as well. And I'm also using it to wipe down the countertops in my powder room. Because I wipe down my countertops at night after I clean up from dinner, I don't really need to do a whole lot in the kitchen. And now we're on to the bathrooms. This is bathroom number 1. I used Greenworks cleaner for the toilet bowl. It works really well, and I think it's 99% natural, so I like that. I have a video with all of my favorite natural cleaners, and it is updated, so it's from this house. So I will link that below, and any recipes I have for homemade cleaners will be in that video as well. Now I'm on to the second bathroom, the master bath, and I'm just wiping down the sinks and countertop. I just spray my tub and all of the tile around it with vinegar and water. I do a deep cleaning of the tub as part of my zone cleaning or a detailed cleaning, and that's when I disinfect it and everything. If you are familiar with what zone cleaning or detailed cleaning is, I mentioned it in my morning routine video, but I spend about 15 minutes Monday through Friday in one particular room or a zone, and I do more deep cleaning, things that don't necessarily need to be done every week, but they do need to be done on a regular basis. So if you're watching me clean and wondering when I dust things like light fixtures or baseboards, when I wipe out the refrigerator and things like that, that is all part of detailed cleaning. And again, it's just Monday through Friday, and I just spend about 15 minutes in one area. Now I am cleaning the tile and the grout in the shower. I just use baking soda and peroxide. I've shared this quite a few times, and I'll also have this in my favorite cleaners video. But I don't really measure. I just get a dish and I put some baking soda in there, and then I pour peroxide in until it makes like a paste, and it works really well for cleaning the grout in your showers. It's almost like bleach, except it is non-toxic. Now I'm on bathroom number 3, which is my boys' bathroom. As you can see, I was grabbing another cloth from the linen closet that they have up there. And I did want to mention I am using multiple cloths through this video. I was asked that a couple times in my morning routine video. So once a cloth cleans a toilet, it's definitely not cleaning anything else. I just throw it in the laundry basket. I did want to mention I did record all of this in one day. There were a couple of times that I took my hoodie off, and there are a couple of times where I had my hair pulled back, but it is all in one day. I thought maybe you guys would notice that and ask, so I figured I would mention it. we're almost done, and then I spring another kitchen on you. We have a second kitchen in our basement, but really all I have to do as part of my cleaning is wipe down the countertops and the sink and mop the floor. It really only takes a few minutes. And this is the final bathroom. We had our walls repaired in here, but we just haven't painted yet, so that's why it looks like that. We don't use this bathroom a whole lot. In fact, there is no shower curtain on the shower, so really all I do for the shower is just spray it down with a little vinegar and water, and then I just run the water in there a little bit, and then I, of course, spray down the sink and the toilet, as you can see, and I just mop the floor really quickly. Putting the sheets on the bed is so much more fun when you have someone to do it with, and it only takes a couple minutes.